Yes guys, it's your boy Cam, C2B, Cam Talks Boxing, Terence Bud Crawford against JERMELL Charlo at £154 for the undisputed light middleweight titles. 2023, let's talk about the possibility. Guys, let's go straight into it. So look, we know Terence Bud Crawford is fighting David Evanesian this weekend. Not the fight we wanted. We want the Spence fight, and that doesn't change. We want the Spence fight next. We want them to fight once, twice. We want them to have a trilogy, because it's so amazing. It's like the Four Kings. Like literally they could fight next at £147 for the undisputed titles. Then they can move up and fight at £154. If JERMELL Charlo moves up to 160. You know, they could fight for a world title at £154. And who knows, they could even fight again. They could even move up to 160 and fight. That might be a bit of a stretch, because obviously Errol might move up to 160 eventually. But Bud's, you know, he's 35 now. He might not have enough time for that. But I mean, and he's obviously a naturally smaller guy, because like that'll be his fourth weight division, £154. But I'm just saying, like, just the principle, you know, like they could fight. They could have a trilogy, and they could fight twice at £154, once at £147. But if that doesn't happen because of boxing, because of boxing politics, look, I want Crawford against JERMELL Charlo. Look, in terms of, like, I respect Bud. He's not my favourite fighter, but he's not my favourite fighter, but as a boxer, like his resume, his style, I respect him. I watch highlights of him. He's a nice guy, to be honest, and obviously I'm Team Spence. I'm a huge Errol Spence fan, and I do think Errol Spence would beat him. But in this situation, I know they're both trained by Derek Lewis, you know, the Charlos and Spence, but I think Crawford can go up to £154 and become two-time undisputed champion. I think and four-weight world champion. I think he would beat JERMELL Charlo. I think Terence Crawford's skills pay the bills. I think that he's more skilled than JERMELL Charlo. I think he's got that more experience, that ring IQ. He can adjust. I think he can probably crack £154 as well. Honestly, he's got power, Bud. And my point is, why I'm doing this video is, look, I'd love that fight. If the Spence fight doesn't happen, I'd love that fight. And all right, listen to this then. Let's just say Bud moves up. How about this? Bud moves up to £154 next year, fights for the undisputed £154 titles against JERMELL Charlo, beats him, while Spence fights someone for the WBO belt that Terence obviously vacates. Let's say it's a Virgil Ortiz or someone. Imagine Spence becomes undisputed at welterweight, then moves up to fight Crawford at £154 for undisputed. Obviously, it might not work like that, and obviously the focus now is, obviously, I'm just talking about, you know, Bud against JERMELL Charlo, but why can't that happen, you know? But look, I think that's a great fight. I think obviously it would be a test for Crawford, because like, he's fighting against a bigger man now. Like, he's obviously at welterweight, he's fighting against bigger men. But JERMELL Charlo, yeah, he can crack. He's good. He puts some respect on his name as well. He's skilled, but his power is he's got really good power. But even JERMELL, I expect him to move up to 160 in the next couple of fights. But I feel like that's a good fight. It will be heated, beef, great trash talk, great press conference, great build up. Obviously, it'll be talking about Spence as well, because, you know, Derek Lewis, same team, same trainer. So look, I think that fight would be amazing. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think that'll be a good fight? Is that a fight you'd watch, or do you think Terence should just stay at welterweight and you know, wait for Spence? I think he's done enough waiting, and I think he needs some big fights now. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll be back with another video.
I can't even pronounce her name. Talking numbers on the